students and parents. My name is Jared Jones. I have the honor of serving as principal at East Surry High School. Today I'm joined by Champ the Cardinal, and we are excited to come to you today as our students are preparing to return for face-to-face learning. We have a short video that will walk you through procedures and safety protocols that your child can expect to see on Monday and the following days as they return to face-to-face learning. Please take a look and let us know if you have any questions.
Hello Cardinals, this is Miss Robertson, your school nurse, and I wanted to just go over a few things about mask hygiene and what to expect when you return to school next week. So one of the first things I want to talk to you about is that you each will receive a packet of 5 masks when you come to school for first period. You'll come to class and you'll get each one of those. As you are aware, masks will be required in school according to the Strong Schools public guidelines. It is not an option that you can or cannot wear the mask, it has to be worn. So, a couple of reminders with these masks: you have to remember that your nose is completely covered, your mouth as well, and that it is form-fitting. Unacceptable masks are those that have a valve. That valve actually would allow droplets to transmit among the population and staff, students, and other members in the school. Just a couple of reminders about mask hygiene. Anytime that you touch your mask, please go sanitize or wash your hands, because those particles that you get on your hands may be indirectly transmitted to others. And remember the 3 W's always: wait 6 feet, wash your hands, and wear your mask in all public locations and while on campus. So if you are a car rider or you drive to school, when you're on our campus, that mask has to be on. If you have any questions, feel free to contact myself or anyone here at East Surry, and we'll be glad to assist you.
All students will be asked to complete an attestation form each day. This attestation form needs to be signed daily by a parent and presented to your bus driver or monitor as you board the bus, or to the staff member conducting your health screening as you arrive onto campus. Students should use the same form for the entire week. They will turn their form in and receive a new form on their last day of face-to-face instruction each week. There will also be a copy of the attestation form on our school website and in our front office. In the event that once you arrive on campus you do not have your attestation form, you will be asked the following questions. If you answer yes to any of these questions or exhibit any one of the 5 noted symptoms, you will be asked to remain at home.
There will be 3 main entry points for our students each morning. All car riders should be dropped off in front of the building as they arrive on campus. Students should not be dropped off at any other location other than the main entrance. As car riders enter the building, they will use the doors on the far left side of the main entrance. As students enter, we ask that they use the directional arrows and social distancing markings on the floor as they approach the health screening station. Students will present their attestation form to the staff member at the health screening station. After a successful review of the attestation form, students will receive a temperature check. Once students have been cleared to enter the building, they will receive a silicone wristband. We will use 4 different colors, one for each day of the week that students are on campus for face-to-face learning. These wristbands will help ensure that all students and staff in our building have completed a successful health screening each day. Students will turn in their wristbands at the end of each day during their 4th period class. We will collect and sanitize these bracelets thoroughly before they are used again the following week. Once students complete their health screening each morning, they will have an opportunity to receive a free breakfast. Pre-made grab-and-go breakfast bags will be available for students as they report to their 1st period class.
All student drivers should park in the student parking lot. Exit your vehicle and enter the building promptly, as there should be no congregating. All students will have the opportunity to grab a free, prepackaged breakfast. At the health screening table, be prepared to show the staff your signed attestation form and have your temperature checked. Once you receive your silicone bracelet, report directly to your 1st period class. Any student who arrives after 8 a.m. will need to park in the gravel lot adjacent to the cafeteria and enter through the main lobby.
Hello Cardinal family, it's Mr. Lyons with you today, and joining me today is a very special rider, Champ the Cardinal. I want to talk to you today about the bus procedures as we enter our return to learn next week. Each morning, bus riders will present their attestation form to their driver and receive a temperature check prior to taking their seat on the bus. Once buses arrive on campus, students will exit the bus at the Science Wing entrance where they will receive their silicone bracelet, which signifies that they have passed their health screening. Students will then have the option to pick up a grab-and-go breakfast, and then they are to report directly to their first period class.
Pictured here is our East Surry High School campus map. This is the same map we used at orientation, and you'll notice that we have both two-way and one-way hallways. So next, this brings us to student transitions. Our mantra under Plan B, and for the time being, will be stay masked and keep moving. This is important because we know you're happy to see one another, we're happy to see you, but we can't have the congregating in the hallway, and we have to keep those masks on and wear them correctly. So in this scene, you'll notice that students are leaving their classroom on the English hallway headed towards the science wing. Notice that students are spaced 6 feet apart and they are all moving in the same direction. This is one of our two-way hallways down on the vocational wing. Students are moving in both directions and do have the opportunity to kind of loop around there at the end. Again, notice that they are spaced 6 feet apart.
A few additional reminders that students need to be aware of. All students will receive free breakfast and lunch daily. Community microwaves will not be available, so students should plan accordingly if they choose to bring their lunch. Community water fountains will not be accessible to students and staff. However, students and staff can use the fill stations located throughout the building, so we encourage all students to bring their own water bottle from home to use throughout the school day. Any student that has a Chromebook at home should plan to bring it with you to class on your assigned day of face-to-face instruction. Students arriving on campus after 8 a.m. should park in the new gravel lot adjacent to the gymnasium and enter the building through the main entrance. And finally, students should check their email regularly for updates from teachers, administrators, and other staff members concerning any updates as we return to face-to-face instruction.
Champ, what'd you think about that video? Are you excited to return to learn? Well, so are we. Our staff's extremely excited, as am I, to get our students back in school face-to-face beginning next week. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about anything that was covered in the video, please reach out to our front office and we'll be happy to assist you. Have a great evening and go Cards.